Welcome to Part 1 of the State Archives of North Carolina online tutorial for local government agencies on preparing minutes for microfilming. People are often surprised to hear me recommend microfilm, but don't write it off just because it seems old-fashioned. Microfilm is a great security preservation duplicate for your permanent records. As you can see here, meeting minutes of your local government's major decision-making boards are permanent records, as prescribed by the Records Retention and Disposition Schedule. North Carolina Public Records Law requires permanent records to have a security preservation duplicate. A great way to comply with this law is to send your meeting minutes, resolutions, and ordinances to be microfilmed at the state archives. In fact, here is exactly what General Statute 132, the Public Records Law, has to say about the preservation of important documents. Unfortunately, we tend to store records where we don't want to put people: attics, basements, bathrooms, hallways. The law requires that public records be kept, insofar as possible, in fireproof safes or other secure places. The law also describes the process of making certified copies, repairing damaged records, and creating preservation duplicates. A roll of film takes up to 98% less space than paper backups. As for cost, we will film these records at the state archives for $15 a reel. Each reel holds about 2,400 letter size, 1,600 legal size, or 1,350 ledger size pages. Furthermore, microfilm lasts a long time. At the state archives, we have reels that are nearly 100 years old. Since film can be copied up to 5 times and still be readable, we have proof that microfilm can last 500 years. We can't say that about CDs or external hard drives. And microfilm is technology independent and human readable, meaning you do not need anything more complicated than a magnifying glass to read it. Using microfilm as your security preservation duplicate also ensures file integrity. Images copied to a continuous roll of film cannot be easily altered. The film is safely stored off-site in our vault. Lastly, you can rest assured that legally, courts are usually satisfied with microfilm copies or certified paper prints from film. Interested in getting started? Then tune into Microfilming Minutes Part 2, How to Prepare Your Paper Documents.